Welcome back to the channel, and today I wanted to show you what you could expect from Condor's brand new business class on their A330neo in the prime seat. Please remember to follow me on Instagram at BrandonJohnson10K for behind the scenes looks at content that I will be reviewing in the future. So finally got to fly on Condor's new business class. This was flight DE-2208 from Frankfurt to Punta, Cana, Dominican Republic. There, as you can see, look at the cabin. Now the prime seats are the first 4 seats in the front. So I was in seat 2A. Now one thing that's, I guess, a little different, these seats are a little staggered. So 2A actually sits next to a normal seat there to my right. That's a normal seat. Then there's 2 seats up front. Those 2 up there you see are prime seats, and there's one on the right side as well. So let's take a more detailed look at the seat itself here. So you did have bottled water, amenity kit, you got headphones, as well as a pillow blanket out here at the seat. And I found the seat really comfortable. I like the decor of the cabin. You see that little privacy barrier. It's almost like privacy of the window. Kind of reminds me of the Turkish Airlines kind of wing that they have on those seats on the window, but not as bad. You can still see out the window with this one. This one isn't as much of a obstruction as the other one. Did have slippers too. It didn't have Wi-Fi charging. I would have thought they had Wi-Fi charging there, but this is the in-flight entertainment remote. You've got charging ports there below, a mini kit, and you got a travel organizer. So some extras that do come with the prime seat that you don't get on a regular business seat is you get pajamas. Those were offered after takeoff. You get your own snack basket, free unlimited Wi-Fi messaging, just messaging, and an upgraded amenity kit. Now, I'm not sure what the regular amenity kit looks like, because to me this one wasn't that great, but still, they say it's upgraded there, and you just get a ton more space with the seat. Now, the prime seats are available for an upcharge. This seat was actually originally going for $600, but they had a 50% off, like a special going on until April 30th, I believe, on any prime seat. So it ended up costing $300. So I thought that wasn't a bad value there. You got a huge in-flight entertainment screen up front there, so it's significantly bigger, I say, than the other business class screens. And the thing, you won't have to worry about a footwell issues, about a narrow footwell, because you've got plenty of space to spread out. And probably that tray table was actually, I think, designed because there's a seat belt on that ottoman up front that you could have a buddy come over and dine with you. So, and it is nice. This seat, the tray table slides back and forth pretty far, so you can push it and still get out of the seat easily. So very functional seat space I found on there. And the seat, like I say, overall it's really a good seat for sleeping. It's comfortable. Now this side here, I was trying to press that, but no, that does not go down, unfortunately. Or maybe I couldn't get it, I don't know, but it doesn't go down. Now this flight was almost 10 hours or so, and again, I think I slept a good 3 or 4 hours on the flight. And there's the window you have. Got really 2 windows, and again, that little wing on the side of the seat doesn't obstruct you too much. No individual air vents on this aircraft, so you're at the mercy of the crew. Temperature was pleasant, so no issues there. Just to kind of give you an idea with the seat recline how it looks. Again, you'll have plenty of space. I'm 5'11" for reference, so you can sleep on your back, side, stomach, any really position you want to on in this seat. So here's a look at the bedding. So you got the pillow, actually the headphones as well. Those were decent. And there's the blanket. Again, I thought was all suffice. Blanket was comfortable enough. Not the best blanket, but it did the trick. And you did get slippers as well. And a pre-departure beverage was offered. Choice of champagne or orange juice served with nuts. So I'll be back shortly after the takeoff to talk about the rest of this flight. let's take a look at the bathroom here on the A330neo. So while the business cabin was very impressive, the bathroom was not. It's just a standard bathroom. No windows in it. Do have a power outlet. And I guess the Condor livery stripes to your left. So that's about the highlight of the bathroom as far as that goes. So I did want to talk to you real quick about the snack basket and the contents that are inside of it. So this was handed out after a little bit after takeoff. So you got Pringles, you got some Joe and Seth's caramel corn, some M&Ms, some gummy bears, the Haribo brand gummy bears, and some little cookie with chocolate in between it. So it's a nice little addition there to have just when you feel like snacking, you can grab that. This also came with the unlimited texting card. So you put that voucher in on the Condor website there to have access to unlimited texting through the flight. So I'm gonna leave you with the menu and I'll be back with my choices off of the menu. Okay, so meal service started off with some nuts that were brought out, and those were not warm, just regular warm room temperature nuts. So then you had an appetizer, really a lot of food that you had. So there you've got a salad with some lovely cherry vinaigrette dressing that they had with there. You've got mixed cheeses, some cherries. You've got the arugula cream cheese there. That oriental chicken couscous praline, smoked beef fillet, quinoa salad, smoked salmon fillet, beetroot cream, and that was really it there. I'll tell you, the salad dressing was one of the best I've ever had. The salad was really fresh too. There's my main. I had the veal steak with greens, risotto, and the remoulade butter. This was excellent. Food was just on point. I was really impressed. My first time flying Condor, but really impressed. So had the cheesecake with wild berry sauce for dessert. Also very good. Yeah, they really didn't disappoint food-wise. So later on in the flight, a snack was brought around. This was a Danish. You could have chose from fresh fruit or a Mexican pastry also, but the Danish was good. Hot towel passed out a little bit after that, a little bit before the landing meal, which is this. So you've got another salad with some tomato basil dressing this time, which was really good. I'll tell you, yeah, there's some really fresh salad there. Some Hungarian goulash soup. You got warm bread that was passed out, and you've got a passion fruit cheese tart with pistachios. So all this food was really good. Really impressed with the catering there. I don't know, maybe it helps because it's out of Frankfurt, but still impressed. Here's your Wi-Fi options there. You got the Fly Connect chat. As you can see there, that's free, but only for 10 messages. So once you put in the voucher code from the Prime seat, then you'll get the unlimited one. That's only available for the Prime seat, not the regular business class. So keep that in mind. And there's the other packages for Wi-Fi for the flight. So I'm gonna leave you with the in-flight entertainment. Just one thing to note about this. So the screen is so far, you really have to use your in-flight entertainment remote unless you're just gonna be bending up to push the screen, but it worked well. So you can see that dot there, something different. I haven't seen that too many times. So I'll leave you with that, and I'll be back with my final thoughts. Okay, welcome back. I wanted to give you my final thoughts on this flight. First, I wanted to talk about the crew service. Now, it wasn't warm service, but it wasn't cold either. I guess it's just kind of matter of fact service. I don't know if that's just something to the German service techniques, because I've had that at Lufthansa when I've flown them numerous times. But the crew also did seem to be getting used to the new aircraft as well. But the service flow with the food was good, unlike my experience on CX7 746, I believe, the Cathay Pacific flight that I reviewed a little bit ago. So service flow was good on that. I really don't care that much about the service flow on the longer daytime long haul flights. But I do have to note that one of the flight attendants did run down the remote gate in Punta Cana to chase me down and let me know that I left my charger at the seat and she had it in her hand. So that really made my day there. That was going above and beyond. So cheers to her for that. Food was absolutely excellent. It's really nice to have a good soft product along with good hard product as well. And I know this is something silly, but the choice of dressings, I know it's a small thing, but that really that was really interesting, because most of the time it's just a basic vinaigrette dressing that you have. But yeah, this was creative, and the flavor on the appetizer tray that I had, the appetizers before the main entree, was really akin to A&A. I know it's not Japanese food, but just so many different flavors there. So really cheers to Condor for putting in the effort for the food on their flight. On this one anyway, I felt the seat was extremely comfortable, unlimited space for your feet in the prime seat. To me, the only miss, not really a miss, but I think they could have had a wireless charger on the space to the right on my particular seat. That would have been nice to use that space for that. But pretty good in-flight entertainment selection, although not a lot of new releases. But yeah, all in all, that was it. A very positive experience overall on Condor in their new business class on the A330neo. As always, I do appreciate you watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this with a friend. Thank you.